Charlie Morton got the W, and now
getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Both Sox are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Daniel Winkler will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
So striding in, David
Leading
Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 7.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. To his right, Rizzo. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Winkler has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Yu Darvish will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Munoz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. There is Seager. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is striding into the box. George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Winker on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
A ball and a strike. And this is popped up near second base. Pedroia is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field, and it's gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Popped him up.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. McCann, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it.
Into the box, Homer Munson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's another 1-2. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looped out toward third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in the contest last night. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ground ball right into the shift. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One out here in the Yankees third inning, and into bat next the catcher Devin Mesoraco. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Munoz. He flew out in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Designated hitter, Pedro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 0-1 the count. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Here's George Springer. His prior history in this matchup, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Springer is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Line hard, but foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dustin Pedroia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Scorched to third. Seager has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He's set, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Dozier on at first, nobody out. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Another throw over, and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
First offering on its way. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Moustakas is there. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now in the box,
Homer
Munson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the... Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
23, Mitch Moreland.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Looking up is Haniger. Gone to lead off the inning. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Jesse Chavez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now batting.
In now, David Peralta. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Winker ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Munoz on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. Bottom of the... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Mesoraco, or just Rocco for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Ramon Munoz.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. At the plate, Brian Dozier. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Down in order. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line toward center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and a strike to count. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. He's set. The 0-1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
McCann.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Munoz going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now you can tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, Homer Munson, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Clippard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Lifted in the air to center. Munoz is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Peralta. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Munoz is there now to put this one away for the... Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Haniger.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and...
Oh, no, that hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Joe Smith comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Standing in now, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Zach Duke will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
For the Red Sox.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 2 for 3. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Duke stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pedro Alvarez is retired to kick off the inning.
Nick
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped at third. To his left, Moustakas. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Oh-2. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Munoz. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still 1-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
fouled away. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A shot down the first baseline. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through two breaking balls. You know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Seager takes his fourth strikeout of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He also has one home run. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's set. The 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Dan Otero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Munoz is there, and he'll make the catch to it. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Luis Avilan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, he's 1 for 2. 1 out, nobody on. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Avilan stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
So in case you're wondering, there's a look at what remains in the Boston bullpen. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He went down on strikes last time up. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Santa Maria. So a 2-run shot to left center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York get their 20th home win this year. Dan Otero wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa.